Hi everybody and welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 2015 on the Westbridge Hills map. Now we did an hour this morning, but I'm going to run for another 2 hours, and basically the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to get this this going. Okay, I want to try and get the fields in today, 5, 6 and 16, and I also want to do the grass, but I'm not going to do the grass until we've actually bought the next implement. So while these are going, we will be going and doing some silage. We have got some new toys to play with. I bought a mixing station, which apparently is very good for feeding your cows, so you don't have to keep messing about with all the grass and the silage, and it makes mixed rations, and we'll have a look at that when we can afford one of those. I've got a silage storage unit. Okay, so it stores silage instead of just having it in bulk, because I don't know if it lists it for us if we do have it in bulk in our area. Not sure. No, it doesn't. Still can't get any of these to work, so I don't know what's going on there. So I don't know if anyone knows the update for these. These are the Ross modifiers and stuff like that. We've got wheat is up, but currently at the moment we're not too worried about that. Like I said, I just want to get these 3 fields going, and then what we're going to be doing later on is we're going to be going back to Fortress Craft, because that is just so much fun at the moment. And basically all we're going to do with this is we're just going to hire a worker, and he's going to plod off and do that. So it's just basically we're just going to wait for a couple of minutes. We're going to need our trailers, so I'm going to drop off the fertilizer at the fertilizer station, just so we're there out the way, and then he's going to go and connect it to this guy, so we can start with the I'm totally missing that. So we can start getting unloaded. Yeah, we're still not kind of ready yet. So we're gonna put our course play on, and we're gonna make sure we've got nothing loaded there, and then we're gonna go, I believe this is field 16, and we're gonna be unloading make sure that we've got our bits and pieces on, make sure we're on the right bit, which we're not. We're on that one there. Okay, so that's the one that we got there. I believe that's it. I'm going to say drive course there. Now he should actually just do an about face and get set up. It shouldn't really go much anywhere else. and I think our field has just this moment turned, so that's quite good for us. So we're going to I believe it has, just do number 7 so we don't get anything missed there. I'll just check I, and yes, all our fields are now ready. So we're going to now go to our harvester, and we're just going to press H, and we're just going to hire the worker, and we're just going to get them sold. Now we've just made 2,000, so I presume something has been sold, which was probably the fruit that we've got, and he's going to work away quite nicely, quite happily. I will be glad when I've got the bigger combine though, because this is really far too small. Yeah, okay, so we did go and buy field number 19. Okay, hi Them, sorry to hear about your ankle, mate. Have you been to the hospital to go and make sure that you haven't broken it? So now that we've actually got field number 19, we are going to go and seed this. So I'm going to go and run and get the seeder for this. Whoops, I have no idea where I'm just going. Well, let's hope that because your ankle is getting worse that you've actually broken it and they can sort it out for you. You know, you don't really want to be in that amount of pain on your ankle, mate. You know, but let's just hope it's a sprain and not a break. Breaks are actually cleaner than fractures and stuff like that, but let's hope it's good news and not bad news when you get there, bud. I was in a bad way this morning with my eyes. They were just absolutely, I just wanted to rip my eyeballs out this morning because I was in that much pain with them. I've just done an episode of Fortress Craft Evolved with all the new bits and pieces in it. That's why I'm playing Farming Craft, because I just need a little bit of time to relax and chill out. My eyes are actually alright now, but this morning I was dosing them with eye drops, and oh my god, I tried to play a little bit of Farming Craft this morning. I was back and forth to the bathroom, putting eye drops in, cleaning all my eyes out. I was like, oh god, I don't want this again. but my eyes seem to be okay at the moment. What did the paramedic say? Okay, and as you can see down here, we actually did go and set some bits and pieces up, and we've got some more stalls here, yeah, and I know one or two of them are in the bushes and that, but we can see now that we can start to think about filling up our cucumber and tomatoes. Do you not just walk into? Do you not have an accident and emergency bit where you can just go in? Yeah, how much are we on these crates at the moment? Currently at the moment we're at 44%, so you can see that we've got the crates there and stuff like that, but we're not going to do that just now, because that is a whole lot in itself to do, and we're just going to creep around here. This is kind of like our second farm, and we've got our orchard over here that is working for us, and we can see that we have got fruit already that needs to be done as well. Oh right, okay. Well, let's hope you're going to be alright until you can get into the hospital and get it sorted out, mate, alright? You just take it easy and chill out. Right, so what we got here is we're going to hire a worker, and yeah, and they're just going to go off and they're going to cover this in grass. Now you're going to be asking, well, why let's drop that, because I don't think he's gonna be quite happy with that. Let's just drop that there. You know, so I don't think right, so we'll hire the worker now, and he should go. There we go. So that's going to start doing the grass seed for us. Now you're going to ask, why are we doing grass seed? Why are we wasting 2 fields for grass? And the reason is silage. Okay, because we need silage. It's just as simple as that, because that's how you can make a lot of money early on and the only problem with silage is you need grass. This is also going to help us for when we need to make hay for the cows, because what you need is you need hay, you need silage, and you need straw. Okay, and that makes them the feed, and then that gives you the 100%. Now the 100% will give you more money at the end of the day, so that's all well and good. So I'm going to leave the tractor driver to go. Just want to make sure that you can turn up the other end. And obviously if we ever wanted to turn the field back, we can just resize it and do it how we want. We can plow that ourselves. But I do want to, down the edge here, run a row of trees, so we can have like our own little tree farm going, and we can make some money with that as well. So as you can see, it got around the trees all right, not a problem, and that was because I forgot that we were sowing quite far away from him, and we didn't really need to worry about it. So we do hope them gets better today, and we will hopefully see him later on today, and he'll give us a quick update and let us know that he's okay, and he gets all our best wishes and everything. So go get fixed, mate. Right, so we are currently harvesting this field, and we are currently harvesting cannoli, and our tractor is obviously waiting there as normal. Now we got that one there, and he's grass seeding. So what we're going to need is we're not going to need anything. What we're going to be doing is emptying this out. Now the next thing that I want on my shopping list, is I want a new combine. Okay, that's what I want next. So we're not sure how much this is going to be. We could look at buying a bigger offloader for this. We could even do this as course play, but I'm kind of not going to do that for this, because it just can be a pain if you don't set it up right. Now, as you can see, last time that we did this, we needed to make sure that we only did a certain amount, because it doesn't let you put all of this in all at once. And one of the extra mods that I've got is you can store silage. Okay, the problem being is selling the silage afterwards, because you can't put it directly into here. There's no way that you can do that. And obviously, as our farm gets bigger, we are going to need more and more people. And in single player, if we was doing this all by on our own, it would be hours, utterly hours, before we can do anything. Hi Cherokee, what is love? Well, you should know that. Hi Orange. So yeah, whether or not we're actually going to get the money for what we want today is another question. I'm hoping we can get the money. we might be able to get the money. Whoops. Wrong button. Only another 120,000 to go. Now you can see that that's filled up, and there's, we might as well just wait for it to go down at the moment. So we will go and check on things and see how everything is doing, and then we'll come back in about 5-10 minutes and we should be alright to start filling it again. I'm hoping we can get that big combine. So we'll leave this this here. Our grass seeder is nearly done. Okay, so he's doing that quite quickly. Our tractor obviously is stuck. Okay, so stop driver. Let the combine get past. There you go, drive course. I'll turn that off. We'll just have a look at our information screen. We can see that the grass there is near enough done. 5 and 6 is done. Yeah, I want field number 17 next. When we can get it, that would be quite nice to get. Number 17, or even field number 15 would be nice. But I'm not sure how much those fields are. So we might as well enjoy a little bit of grass seeding for the time being. Now obviously to get a grass field back into a normal field, what you would do is just re-plough it, and I hate ploughing. I really do hate ploughing. until he's done. The ideal would be to have another harvester and stuff like that, and I want to get the baler, and they're not going to be easy things to do. We could sell some stuff, I guess, get or we could invest in another trailer, because we do have some stock now, but I want to hold stock because we've got the silage going. I want to hold it. I want to wait until it says we need this, we need that. Now we've only got 6,000 cannoli there. I think the next thing that we'll be doing will be the barley. There's no way I'm doing potatoes or sugar beet at the moment, even though I'd like to have a go at it on this map. So let's go and have a look at our other tractor. Yeah, he's doing okay. I think what 2 more turns, and then what we can do is we can go and empty our greenhouses and see how we're doing on that. Obviously we need to buy some more cows, some more sheep. Now the wool is at 82%. This will be our first bit of wool that we're going to be getting, and then we're going to sell that. Now that does take an awful long time to do, just because I've only got 15 sheep. The more sheep you have, the quicker it goes. Now you've got to leave it to get to 100%. If you take it before it's 100%, then it's just not going to do any benefit whatsoever. Now I can see that the clouds are coming in, so hopefully we can get our fields done. I kind of don't want it to rain. You can mow grass and collect fruit and everything in the rain, so that's why we've got the greenhouses and we've got the trees and we've got the orchard. So hopefully with any luck this will be the last turn. For our grass seeder. I do want to get a solar wind turbine, but that's like £1 million. I want to get the beehives and everything like that. Now we can do all of that with the silage, you see, so that brings you money in every hour and stuff like that. And as normal, don't forget people, you can go and watch all of these on YouTube if you missed any of the other series that I do. You can go and watch all the live events on YouTube, and that helps me make a little bit of money, or you can donate. Donations are really welcome. And here you go, he's finished here, so we're going to X up, we don't need that now, and we'll quickly run that up to the main field before we get into our other bits and pieces down here, because obviously we don't want to leave it hanging around. I don't know why people come in and just say silly things in the room. It's just silly, you know. Right, what I'm just going to do for a second is go over to Nightbot, and we're going to put the music on. So like I said, now we're going to go back up to the main farm, drop our seeder off, as the seeder's now finished down here. Shame it doesn't play them randomly. So we've got about, by the look of it, just under half of this field done. So that's quite nice to know. I can't see anything because I clicked the wrong tab. Right, so let's put the seeder by the seeder. Well, let's put the seeder just over here. Okay, so we'll press G there, and we'll press Q to get rid of him, and we'll go back. Those two are working okay, aren't they? Yeah. We'll go and hook him up to a trailer. Oh yeah, I put all the trailers over on the other side, didn't I? Yeah, that's what I did. Right, so I'm going to hook up to this trailer. We are going to go and do our trees and that first. Not sure whether we got any strawberries. Yeah, we've got 74% of strawberries. So let's drop off the front bit here. Right, so we've got 74% of strawberries. And you can see that there at the front there. And there we go, they're loaded up. And we're now just waiting to see they're all done. Now where can we put these? Loaded up, sold there. Well, we only look like we need one strawberry house because that looks quite quick. So let's go and see where we are on these. Oh yeah, we unload them here. Okay, so there we go, our strawberries selling there. I'll go to the next one. Do our cucumbers. Might as well do these, they're just right here. And this just gives us something different to do. Oh, we're still going, We've got the crops in the greenhouses. Does that give us nearly a full trailer? Yeah, that's giving us nearly a full trailer. So we're going to go to the one that we know that works for these. And we'll press Q. Oh, got quite a few left there. We're going to take that to our storage house. go into our tomatoes. Once we've done the tomatoes, I'll go and check the combine harvester, unless we can see him on the big map. And they're probably stuck. They're probably stuck. Let's get these tomatoes selling. Okay, so we'll put these away. Oh, we didn't collect them all. Now we've got them all. And there we go. And we'll go and do these in a minute. Okay, so he's doing okay. We've got just over halfway. Okay, so we'll just empty these, and we will get on with doing some more. So see how many we got here. So what have we got here? I think these are a plum. Okay, we don't get a lot off each tree, but you know, they're only just newly planted. So we'll go see where these are going to go. Nope. So hopefully it's going to be this one. Yeah. Okay. We've got plums in. I wish we could take the bushes out, or I could move them to where the bushes wouldn't be a problem. But I probably should have thought of that when I was putting them in there in the first place. Oh God. Bloody cars. Oh, this is cherries. On for sale. I don't even know where they are being sold. Okay, so what's going on here? And of course it's the tractor driver again. So we're gonna have a look at the controls on this. Happy if I was on the right one, wasn't it? Alright, let's go back to what we were doing. That was our fruit. Yeah, we barge through you. You wait. I mean, just doing this bit of fruit has just took us an hour. Must be tired, I keep nodding off. Okay, so we've not got one where we can drop the pairs off, and I thought we'd bought them all. Well, it's not there, definitely not. And pairs not accepted there, so we're going to put the pairs in the storage house. At least, hopefully we can put the pairs in the storage house. Find out what to do with the pairs then. So what's next? Needs apples. Apples. I think we've just got one more, and that's all the trees done then. So what this one is, I think this is lemon. No, oranges. put these here. Right, so that looks like we've done all of the farming down here. So we'll go and park up our truck in the normal place where we decided that we're going to put everything from now on, which is the back of this barn. We'll leave that there for a moment. We'll go and check on our combine and find out what's going on. I believe that the truck is just now too far away. But I did it on the combine, didn't I? Working width. I wonder why it's telling him to stop there. To see what we did wrong there. See how our combine's doing. Right, okay, so there's something majorly gone wrong here. I don't know what's gone wrong there. Kind of just like veered off. are you doing that? Why are you just suddenly deciding not to do it properly? Right, let's try again. So I've kind of gone wonky. I know it's. I don't know what happened there. It sort of kind of veered off. I'll have to come back and do that bit. Well, we'll do that bit now. What did he veer off? Don't worry about me driving erratic, guys. It's just because I keep nodding off, and I don't know why. Right, so he's going back there. We're now going to go and do this. Yeah, there we go. 60. See just how quick this silage goes. I mean, if need be, we'll sell the combine and we'll go and get the next size up, because it will just mean that we can harvest the fields a bit quicker, a bit more efficiently. But I think that's 150,000. That's 70. Damn. Right, we'll go and check on our combine in a minute. Just empty this bucket. Oh, it's nearly finished, so we'll wait until he's finished, and then what we'll do is we'll then take him over to the other fields and get him to start working on those fields. that one done. Okay, so where are we? Request driver. Okay, now we can send driver home. Cool. And now we are going to go off to our field 5 and 6. Yeah, you wait. Trying to overtake me. Right, so here we go. There's the next field. We're gonna start him off. Yeah, I'm gonna stop driver, of course, and we're gonna now take him over to the fields so he can go and fill up over there, and then he can bring the harvest back here. Oh, I wonder who's come in the room this time. If they're going to be too shy to say hi, and there's our combine harvester. And what we're going to do is, on the first trip, we're going to put in our field. I think this is what? Is this field 5 or field 6? I think this is field 6. Yeah, field 6. Field 6 on a load. Yeah. And we're going to get him to drive course, and he's going to wait, and we are going to go and empty some more silage so we can get some more money. So here we go, we're just going to zoom out so we can see what we're doing properly. And we lost a bucket of silage because we waited there, must have tipped it on the floor, which is a bit annoying, to be honest. Whoops. Now I'm tempted to play Guild Wars. I haven't played that for a while. Right, so we just broke 90,000. Right, need to clean this bit up. Get that bit off the floor there. There we go. And there's 100,000. $11. Nearly finished this. Are we going to have enough this time round, or are we going to have to think about not having it this time? Okay. Right, that's all of it now. We're going to go and see what our final thing was. So our final estimated price was 122,400. £532. So we'll go and check on our combine. He's doing okay. Now obviously we've not got enough to go and do the combine, but the TC 150 is the next one up, but I'm wondering if I can buy a bigger header. What one have I got? The Coma C6. The Coma C6. That's what we've got at the moment. Yeah, none of these are enough for us, I'm afraid, so there's not much we can do. Grass cutter, right, we can get that. Okay, that's going to help us tremendously, so we're going to buy that. Okay, I think that's it. That's what we're going to buy this week. Let's see, 58,000. That's grass and straw. It's also grass and straw, 128,000. I really don't want a round baler. That's going to be that. Okay, that's going to be it on that. We're going to go and pick up that for us there and drop that off. We're going to go and pick up our front bit. Okay, and we're going to go and get our now nice new back part from the shop. Just out of interest, has our grass grown? No, it hasn't grown yet. And out of interest, let's have a look at the fields. How much field 17 is and field number 10 is. Let's go and divert off. I think field 17 is too much for us, but field 10 might be within this budget, because this all we can all get this done. Right, where's the buying thing? $198. Yeah, there's no way we're having that one. What about field number 10? Well, I want to have a look at one of these missions as well, you know. No missions. Hopefully I've got missions on. And we need to get rid of those 2 trees as well down at the logger. Cute. There we go. Now we're going to go and have a look at field number 10. Which I believe is this one. Yeah, this is going to be out of our price range as well. Yeah, 117. I don't know if there's another one that we can have a look at. Number 9. Yeah, there's not much else, to be honest, that we could get. So back down to where our cows are. While we're up here, we'll go this way. I mean, you could cut all this grass right here, you know. Come on, overtake, overtake, overtake. No, I'm not going to do it. We'll do it this way. There's our second farm being built over in the distance. And look at all that lovely, lovely grass ready to be cut. We're just going to turn him around this way. and then of course we'll just go and have a quick look. And what we're going to do is we're just going to finish this field off. We're not going to have time to do the other field today, but we've done quite well. I think we've done quite well. So we bought some new equipment, and we bought field number, was it number 20 we bought? No, we bought field number 19. Well, we bought that last episode. So we grass seeded this, and we did some stuff around the farm, and we bought some new equipment. So yeah, that's not too bad, to be honest. And how much have we got in cannoli? $39,000 at the moment. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. So hopefully when the sales come up and say, oh, we want some more of this, we can make a little bit more of a profit, and we can either go and save up for field number 10 or number 17. I'd like number 17 because that's right next door, and I haven't got to really go much anywhere. I also do want some more cattle, so I think once this field is done, we'll buy some more animals. And then what we'll do is we'll break as normal for about 5-10 minutes, so I can get the videos posted over to YouTube, and then we'll go back and we'll do Fortress Graft Evolved, and we'll try and carry on getting down to our biomass. So welcome to the room, whoever's just come in. Do say hi, don't be shy, you know, all that sort of stuff. And again, they're gone. I must be doing something wrong. Obviously with a bigger combine harvester we can do a lot more. I might actually just sell what we've got in stock, and that way then we can have a look at getting the bigger combine. Or is this? Oh no, it's gonna leave just a thin little strip. Thin little strip. And there we go. That's that field done. There's no way that we're going to be doing this field in around about 8 minutes. So what we're going to do is we're just going to line them up for this field. And I'm going to say my normal usual happy stuff is that we're going to start them off and saying hope you enjoyed this episode, have fun, stay safe, don't forget to check out the links below, and you can check out all the bits and pieces that I've got on for sale, the gift shop, the t-shirts, the cups, the mugs, what else is there, yeah, donations are always welcome. Do try and watch the adverts on the videos if you can, because that is at the moment how I'll make a little bit of money, so I can reinvest into the channel. And oh, don't forget to go and watch Butcher Boy's Sun Temple. You can find that on the forum boards of Fortresscraft Evolved. That's it really, so we'll see you on about in a minute when we'll go and start and we'll play Fortresscraft Evolved. See you soon, bye for now.